Hello everyone. Before I begin today's session, I would like to tell you that I have asked Metatron to address our expectations as the subject of today's sharing. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to remind all of you that if you have questions of a general nature that you would like Metatron to answer, just please post them under my comments page on the YouTube or on my Facebook account, and I will ask Metatron the questions. So we will begin. I am one with my I Am Presence, my Holy Christ Self, my personalities, my body elemental, and my new spirit. Every part of my being is in balance, harmony, and alignment. I pull in my aura, and I am fully contained within the cosmic egg. And I am open and ready to receive the messages from Metatron. Hello everyone. Greetings to all of my children, all across the world, above it, within it, and on its surface. You are all my beloved children, and because of this, I have the greatest expectations for you, for I know who you are, who you have always been, and who, in your own eyes, you are becoming. I see the fullness of who you are, beyond all the limits of time and space. And I hold this image, waiting for you to pick it up with your mind's eye and begin to focus on it as well. For in that fashion alone will you become it. You must first see it, sense it, and then know it into existence. You are not creating something out of nothing. You are the architect that is bringing into form the divine blueprint that I have established eons ago, when I first created you. And so I have been asked to address expectations today. For the expectations I have are quite different from yours, as my expectations are based on pure knowing, timeless truth, while your expectations are based on data, statistics, and other so-called facts that you either read about or hear about, possibly from a book, from your neighbors, from a doctor, from a teacher, or any one of the infinite sources of data that are now available in your world. Most of you are working quite hard and diligently at becoming your true selves. You have been told that this is your true path. And you have been told that you can expect to become it. Many of you are trying different types of diets, or different types of drugs, or different types of meditation or exercise techniques to bring about the results that you wish to see manifest in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, and in your worlds. Now, when people tell you that they have achieved such and such a thing in such and such a time, it is true only for them. It has absolutely nothing to do with the time it will take you to achieve the same results. Each and every one of you are unique. And so, you must not base your expectations upon another person's results. For this will lead to frustration often. Some of you may even quit or give up when you have not achieved the same results in the same amount of time. Many programs are now airing on the television about how you can make thousands and thousands of dollars in just a few months if you follow their technique. And so you buy their technique and you try it out and nothing happens. And so you think the technique does not work. And you throw it away and buy another one. What I would suggest to you is that you create a list of those things that you wish to achieve, to attain, to have, or to be. Make this list. Write it down. This will be your starting point. Then decide how you are going to go about it, what technique you are going to use, and how much time you are going to devote to it on a daily basis. Not the total time that you wish to spend before you achieve it. Just the time on a daily basis that you can honestly devote to this activity. And then, quite simply, do it until it's done. Do it until you have achieved the results that you have decided upon. This is very important for your mastery. To have a feeling of success in your achievements. For masters are very successful individuals. They achieve everything they set out to do. But they decide carefully what it is that they are going to put their energy and their time, their love and their consciousness into doing. Many of you set unrealistic goals for yourselves and then are disappointed when you do not achieve them in a short amount of time. So start out with lesser goals, because the feeling of success is quite important. So get that feeling of success from achieving your smaller goals. And believe me, they will add up to form the big ones. So that is all I have to say on expectations for today. And I will now go on to my next topic for today. My beloved children, you are all welcome into the new world that is being formed, even right at this very moment, upon your planet. I wish to see each and every one of you cross over the threshold that divides the old world from the new. But this is not an easy threshold to cross over. It requires much effort on your part to get there. And so your expectations are important, because many of you still expect to be lifted effortlessly into this new world without any effort on your own part. And you will be sadly left behind, looking about you, wondering what happened, if you continue to believe that this is so. This is why I repeat over and over again in these videos that your effort and participation are very necessary if you wish to come home with all of my other children. You must, first of all, purify your heart. Remove all unkindness, all judgment, all doubt, and all fear. For none of these vibrations exist in the new world. They have no place there. So you cannot bring them in with you. And the only way for that to happen is for you to leave them here, in the world in which they belong, where they were created, and where you accepted their reality. For in highest truth, none of those feelings are real. They are creations of the mind, based on so-called facts, and a total misinterpretation of who you are as a child of God. As a child of God, you were created perfect, fearless, full of love and certainty. To remember this, you only need to look at any healthy child as it plays in the world. A child who has not been taught to fear by his parents at an early age will play joyfully, fearlessly, absolutely certain that the world is taking care of him and that he is safe and that he or she has everything she needs to be happy. This is who you are. This is who you will be when you have left behind all the negative emotions once and for all. They no longer serve you, even right now in this very moment. you can stop being afraid of anything that may happen in your future. Your future is totally in the hands of God. And anything that happens to you is a good thing, regardless of how it appears on the surface. Because it is what you need to experience in order to come home. Some of you have difficult things that you are yet to experience. It may be great sadness or disappointment. It may even be physical or emotional pain. But whatever it is, accept it as being necessary for you to come home. Be thankful to your body for giving you that experience. Be thankful to whoever you think is bringing the experience to you, no matter how difficult it appears to be. With this gratitude, you will get through the experience much more quickly. And be on the other side of it, where there is understanding, compassion, and love for yourself, and for all the beings involved in every situation. Please believe me that this is true, for it will help you greatly to get through the difficult moments. Of course, do everything you can to ease your pain and suffering. Do what you feel it takes to be happy once again, to be safe, to be healthy. And then let go of the past. Do not continue to pull it back into your mind and to dwell upon it. For any negative situation that you dwell upon, regardless of how far or how recently in the past it occurred, only fills your aura with that negative energy. And it is just another thing that needs to be removed and purified once again. This is all about purification, of removing once and for all negative energies and feelings and thoughts within your being. They will not go into the new world. So all the time that you spend on this purification is well worth it. The easiest way I can give you is for you to focus on the iridescent white light within you. The iridescent white light contains all colors and all frequencies that exist in all dimensions. It is a conscious, living light that is often called the holy living light. This light knows exactly what to do. All you have to do is invoke it and then see it and feel it within your being. So I would suggest that you begin by some kind of alignment, such as Christmas does in the beginning of these videos. Be sure to pull in your aura and to contain yourself within a protective shield. I have given you the cosmic egg for this, if you have chosen to work with it. There are also many Merkabah fields and other forms of protection that you can use to enclose your energy field. Choose whichever one you wish. Then, visualize the iridescent white light coming into your body that is within this protective field. It may come in through the top of your head, if you wish, or into your heart. Both are true, and both will work perfectly. And then breathe consciously for as long as you choose to do so. This can be part of your successful experiences by deciding to do it for 10 or 20 or 30 minutes or however long you wish each and every day, and then sticking with it no matter what, making it a priority, where you sit quietly and for 10 minutes, let's say, focus on the light coming into you and filling up your body and your aura. As you do this, the sensations of how you feel the light within you will constantly grow and change. They will be different each day. When you first begin, if you do not have a lot of meditative experience, it is very likely that your mind will be very chattery. It will be constantly projecting its movie into your mind. Just let it become part of the background noise as you choose to focus on the light. For some of you, it may be helpful to follow the trajectory of the light within you. Follow where it moves. Think of it going through the chakras. Focus on its movement and on its feeling. This will help to keep your mind from being focused on the erratic thoughts that are always going through. This will also help to stimulate your pineal gland if you focus on your pineal gland. And it will stimulate your heart, and especially the threefold flame within your heart, if you choose to focus on that. These 2 points, the pineal gland and the threefold flame within your heart, are activated by your conscious thought and by your focusing the holy living light on them. They will grow. They will sparkle. They will become activated within you. For they have lain dormant within you throughout all of your incarnations. They have never gone away. They have always been there. But as you have focused the majority of your consciousness on things in the outer world, most of you have simply forgotten that they even existed. Now that you know, once again, that they are there, it is time to activate them so that they can become effective within you once again. Your pineal gland will direct and purify all the other chakras and glands within your being when it is fully active. The threefold flame will purify your heart and your entire being in a balanced fashion. As it is called the threefold flame because of the three colors, blue, pink, and gold, which represent many trinities. The primal trinity it represents is that of Father God, Mother God, and Divine Child. When these three are in balance within you, you become the perfect being, with a balance of the divine masculine qualities, the divine feminine qualities, and the divine childlike qualities. This is for your benefit, my beloveds. This will bring you home very quickly. When your pineal gland and the threefold flame are awakened and active within you, you will be in the fast lane on your journey home. Everything will come to you at the right time and in the right place for you to continue your journey as gracefully and as easily possible. So I heartily encourage you to begin working with the light, with your pineal gland and the threefold flame within your heart, so that you can begin to receive my messages and my presence directly within you. Be consciously aware of it. Be consciously aware of who you are, your place in the world, your mission upon this planet at this time, and everything that you need to know in order to become who you truly are. I thank you once again for listening to these videos. I surround you and fill you with all of the love in my heart. And I am waiting for you to take your first steps or your continuing steps to come home. And I will assist you, as will the entire spiritual hierarchy. All of the angels and archangels are simply waiting to assist you on your path. Don't make them wait any longer. Come home, my beloved children. I am Metatron.